Farming is a business. Treat your farm the way you would treat any other business. I always tell people that a good farmer and a bad businessman will remain poor. A good businessman but a bad farmer will be rich. So first, understand business. Understand what it means to sell that thing you are doing. Nobody cares about the size of your farm. What are you selling? We must be people who are committed to selling. We must be committed to selling. Understand the environment where you want to go. It's very important. You cannot say, I studied in the US, I want to go and become a farmer in Nigeria. The environment will shock you. Understand the crop. Is understand what is called the right work ethics. And like we always say on the farm, we do not close because it is evening, we close because the job is done. Technology is an enabler. The first question for me is, how can you be more profitable? Then find a technology that brings efficiency in that process. So I have a friend who owns a farm, and he says every day they need to hire, I think about 40 or 50 young people to come and hit pangolo, that's an empty can in the rice farm, to drive away birds. Now, that is the issue, and he knows if there is a technology that can help me do this, I will save this amount of money in a rice growing season. Based on that, he now said, okay, can we get a drone that makes the same kind of noise? Technology is saving him money of getting pangolo hitters. Know what the buyers are looking for. There are a lot of buyers, but most people don't understand what their buyers want. Is that when it comes to looking at the market, always assume that your market is dumb and lazy. Customers by default are lazy. I want a product I can use easily. I want a product that will not stress me. Nobody cares about the size of your farm. What are you selling? When people are going into farming, they assume that just because I have understood this thing on 1 acre, I can grow to 200 acres. That's not farming, that's GBT. Because as your farm gets bigger, there are problems you would never experience in 1 acre that would show up. So we need to understand as farmers, what does scale really mean in my business? I must build a brand around the farm. It is brand that has right to call their price. If you are not a brand, we will buy your product based on our evaluation of you as a farmer, not the crop. If you are not going to be the person managing your farm yourself, don't hire laborers and put there. Get a proper person that understands management to manage the farm and pay them well. All these things of people looking for cheap laborers up and down, that's why you are not making money. It's like somebody asking, if I want to open an oil company, what should I look out for?
Okay.
If really you are serious about the money you are investing, you know what you want to look out for. There is knowledge, there is traction. What's the history of this person? What have they done? Why are they living where they were? You can do consultancy, you can do aggregation from other farmers to sell, you can do training, you can do knowledge transfer by writing books on what you're doing. You should go and serve. Stop becoming CEO without service. You've not served on any farm. What are you saying? Your ability to start connecting and to connect to these people you serve.
How can farmers stay relevant and up to date with changes that are happening in this space?
Read.